Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. We have a ton of videos coming out for you guys. Actually, they'll all be out at this point. The monthlies are out, the weeklies are out, and the weekend reading was very intriguing if you guys didn't see it. So, all I have to say is make some popcorn and binge watch because just this weekend alone, I've put out about 26 videos for you guys. So I hope you're enjoying them. All right, let's look at how to. Now, the biggest question I had this week was how do I donate? Okay, for those of you that like to donate, and I appreciate you so much, those of you that have been donating, I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about how to donate, but I'm also going to talk to you about how to book a personal reading. And that I do every weekend to remind people the steps to take, and the new people now will know how to book a personal reading. Okay, so you go into my channel, which is right there. Okay, so if you've come in on one of my videos, you're not really in my channel till you've clicked here, right? So now you're in my channel, and I like to hit videos up at the top right away so that I don't miss any of the videos. All right, so that's a little tutorial on that as well. All right, so I'm going to just pick any video. I'm going to go into Gemini. All right, and the Gemini video is playing, and there's a title under the Gemini reading that says Gemini, someone is trying to figure out how to make an offer. So we're going to click into that title. Okay, that title says, then the description comes up, and this is on every YouTube channel. There's a description area, and on every YouTube channel for everybody you like, when they say it's in the description box, it's right in the description box, and it's in the description area, and you're going, what the heck is the description area? It's right under the title. If you click on the title, boom, there it is. All right, and this is for us older people who aren't 20 and don't really know about this stuff, right? So the description comes up. But again, here we go again. There's barely any information. Why? Because you still have to click the more button, okay? And on a computer, it's a little different. It might say more information or something like that, but same idea. You click the more button. So I've gone into the title and I've clicked the more. That's not, it's just a little thing that says more, and then more comes up. Okay, so now we're talking. This is where all the magic happens. The prices of the readings. Right above the prices of the readings is the PayPal link where you can donate. Right above it. Okay, so it's PayPal link. Then it's, and the Twitter link is above the PayPal link, right? So the Twitter link's there. And I even have follow at Twitter Good to shorten it, but the actual link for it's above. Okay, so you can follow on Twitter and you won't miss any notifications. YouTube only allows 3 notifications a day, which is why I use Twitter. So if you go on Twitter and say, I'm going to allow notifications from Good Witch Intuitive Tarot, you don't really have to go on Twitter. It's just a tool I use to tell you when I'm uploading on YouTube, because there's 12 signs of the zodiac, and like today, like 14 videos are going out today. The Monday's reading's going to go out. This video is going to go out that I'm doing right now to the tutorial, and 12 other readings are going out today. 12 went out yesterday for the monthlies. The weeklies are out today, right? All these things coming out, I can't tell you about them because YouTube only allows 3 notifications. So only, let's say, Leo, Capricorn, and Cancer are allowed to know. No one else is allowed to know that their videos are all out too, right? And I don't know what random 3, notifications will come out. Like only 3 will be advised, will be notified. So unfortunately, the other notifications have to come from Twitter. I don't know why this rule exists on such a big platform like YouTube, but they do what they do. It's not my rule. But we have other social media platforms like Twitter that will give you all 12 notifications. So I say follow me on Twitter. The link is here. You sign up for it. Every single thing I do on this channel, I also inform Twitter about. I don't inform Twitter about like things like this update or this tutorial that I'm doing. Maybe I should. Anyway, so that's how you get all your notifications, by following on Twitter. And like I said, you don't even ever have to really go on Twitter. It's just a tool I use. So anyway, back to the tutorial. So if you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see the prices of the readings. Okay, and did I mention this? Okay, so the PayPal, the donations link is right here for PayPal, but that's also the link that you pay for your reading on. Choose the price of your reading and pay for it, right? But first, I would go into the Google Forms, which are right here. So if you go all the way down, right underneath where it says private reading prices, it says for a personal reading, fill out the Google Forms below. Follow instructions and I will contact you accordingly. Click below, and it even has a little finger pointing down, like click here, a little hand that says down here. And you click the Google links and boom, they come up, right? So you go into Google, or you can use any search mechanism. Let me go back to that so that you guys understand what I just did. Okay, so I clicked on the Google Forms and then the search terms came up. You can use any search engine you want. I use Google because they're Google Forms and that just makes sense to me, but you can use whatever one you want, whatever you use. All right, so now the Google Forms will come up. There it is, Good Witch Intuitive Tarot personal reading. Okay, and first thing you see is that PayPal link. So there it is again. And if you scroll down, you'll see the prices of the readings. Also, it says, you know, some other information about how my readings, and I would very carefully read this because, you know, you can find out how I do my personal readings. Helpful links are all right here. You're going to find all those links. You're going to find your PayPal link, your Twitter link. You're going to find the link to this channel is here as well. You're also going to keep going and you're going to see the disclaimer, which you're going to have to understand and agree to have a personal reading. Then you're going to have your name, your email. You're going to fill out some of these areas expand. So if you're going, that's not enough room for me to write, it is. It'll keep expanding as you type. Also down here, same thing on other. This will expand while you type. Okay. So if you're filling out this one area where it says, what are you looking to get out of this reading? Just whatever you want to put in there that's, you know, you don't have to go crazy. Just whatever you want to write, what you were trying to get out of the reading. One or two things, you know, whatever. We also have I'd like you to put your zodiacs here. I don't really want your zodiac sign. I want your birthday, just day and month. Like say, so if your birthday is July 3rd, I would like you to write July 3rd. I don't need your year, just July 3rd. So this tells me if you come through also as a Gemini or if you just comes through straight up as a Cancer. I like to know that if you want. I mean, if you don't want zodiacs involved, that's fine. And you could also put other people, like if you want to know about, like you're asking about family and you're like, my husband's sign is this and my husband's birthday is this and my birthday's that, or whoever you're inquiring about, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, whatever. All right, so down here is other. So you pick, in this section here, you're going to pick one choice for a half-hour reading and two choices for a whole hour reading, if you'd like. So you've got romantic, love, family, finance, and career. What does Spirit want me to know? General reading, whatever Spirit sends, whatever. And then other. This spot also expands. So if you choose other, you can write here what the other thing is you want to know about. So if you check one of these boxes, half hour, two of these boxes, an hour, and then pay for whichever one you want, right? But when you're done, you have to submit the form or I don't get it. All right. And if I won't even be told that you filled this form out until you've paid PayPal. All right. So if you're sitting around going, I filled out the form, but I never heard back. If you didn't pay PayPal, I didn't get informed. Okay. So that's what we got going on. Now, if any of you do this on the weekend, so any of you who did this yesterday, it's not that I haven't been informed that you've paid PayPal. Oh, I know that you paid PayPal. I get every single one of the notices. But if you haven't heard from me yet, it's just because my weekends are ridiculously busy. Most people's weekdays are crazy busy, and on the weekend they get a break. I am slam busy on weekends. So I'm busy all week getting these videos ready for the weekends. But on the weekends, it's crazy ridiculous. So Don't be alarmed if you don't hear from me till, Monday or Tuesday by the time I catch up. So don't freak out. Your reading is already, if you've paid for it, I've already scheduled your reading on my end. Okay. So keep that in mind. As they come in, as they are paid for, is how I book them. So if your name is Sally and you sent in money yesterday to PayPal and you filled out a Google form, you are already booked. So rest assured that you have not been skipped. Anyone who pays PayPal, I get told about it right away. So I put you right on the schedule. Your half hour, your hour, or your emergency reading, or whatever you've paid for, is already scheduled. I promise you that. All right, guys? All right, so no worries on that. Please read the form carefully. All right. I hope that this helps everyone. And have a great weekend. Have fun. Tons of readings out there for you guys. Tons. I mean, in this weekend alone, I've put out 26 videos at least for you guys. Okay? Have fun with it. Talk to you soon. Bye.